be doing Ahn'Qiraj 20, located down here in Sithlis in the southern end. The fastest way to get there that I know of is the Uldaman portal. If you play during Cataclysm, I'm not sure if this portal is available to everybody, but if you played in Cataclysm, you should have access to this portal located here. It'll take you down to Uldum and to that town. It's the quickest route. If you don't have that portal, you should absolutely have the Caverns of Time portal located in the bottom part of Orgrimmar's portal room. That'll take you to Tanaris, just outside the Caverns of Time, located down here, and then you just fly west to Ahn'Qiraj from there. But we're taking this portal. All right, something to mention while we fly down there. If you see a giant sword, you're in the wrong timeline. You'll have to fly north to Nosdormi. Talk to her. She will put you in the right timeline, and then you can enter the dungeon here. All right, so now that we're inside, I don't believe there are any pets you can get out of here or mounts. So the only thing you're going to be getting out of here is transmogs. If you sell all the loot at the end, um, you'll probably get a couple hundred gold, so it's not really worth doing as a gold farm unless you're looking for those specific transmogs. That's the first boss right there. He has no gimmick. You can just kill him quick enough. If you don't kill him quick enough, I think he starts burrowing underground, but that hasn't really been an issue. If you're 70 plus, you should be able to take him out. Second boss is right here. When you pull him, you're going to pull these first 3 rows. They're going to come attack you. Wipe them out, wipe him out, and then we move on. Again, you can see the loot I'm getting there. None of it's really worth farming. These obsidian birdmen right here we're walking past, if you kill them, they will drop obsidian shards that you can mine up off the ground. This guy's not a miner, so I'm not worrying about it. You can see little obsidian chunks right there. I'm going to open up this cache just to show you what you get out of it. Just idols, scarab bags. Those are used at the reputation vendor located inside AQ20, I believe. We'll show him in the next video. Third boss taken out there. No gimmicks. You see he drops the large obsidian chunks you can mine. I'm not too sure how much those are worth on the auction house. I did buy a few recently, so I don't think they're too much. I want to say maybe a few dozen gold. Taking a look there at some of the warbound items you can get. If you get that hilt, you can switch it to one of your characters that can use it and obtain the weapon that way. This is technically the third boss. You used to have to use that pylon in the middle there. It'll show up. It pops up there briefly. But you don't need that anymore. You can just go ahead and one-shot him and move on. Most people aren't a big fan of all the transmogs out of here, but I kind of like the bug theme stuff. It's not high quality as far as graphics, but I like that it's kind of unique. Blizzard hasn't really strayed far away from elemental or just big bulky stuff, I guess, really. They're kind of limited on the things they do. That was the fifth boss. I'm losing track here, but if you don't kill him fast enough, as you see, he starts flying up in the air and runs around. If you're ranged, you can still hit him from the ground, but it's just easier to deal with him right away. There's a room off to the left here. I think that's for a quest. I don't quite remember. And then we'll come down to this guy. The reason I usually save this guy for last, you can get stuck in combat with these eggs. Kind of a pain in the butt, so you can't run out of the instance. You have to hearth. Or you could just walk. It takes a minute. You see I'm stuck in combat there. I'm not too sure with what. Take that guy out, just see if it resets. Yep. And then we're out of combat. So that's AQ20. I'll see you next time for AQ40.